This is a big Broadway musical, and it's your first Broadway musical.
It
Why
is
now? Why Spamalot?
because they called.
And
it
you picked up the
is.
phone.
Hello, Broadway's calling.
Hey everyone, welcome back to West End Best Friend, and today we're chatting to a very special guest from all the way across the pond. They were in the original Mean Girls film as Aaron Samuels, and now they're making their Broadway debut in Spamalot. It's Jonathan Bennett. Welcome to West End Best Friend. How's it going?
Oh, West End best friend. And already I'm here talking with you, and you have such an amazing accent that I need to steal for Spamalot on Broadway. Or should I say on Broadway?
Broadway, yes.
Broadway. I have been a musical theater fan my entire life. I grew up obsessed with musical theater, still am obsessed with musical theater. I was that theater kid that was tapping his toes in the front row of everything. It's been my passion my entire life. And I moved to New York when I was 19 to do Broadway. And I ended up booking a TV show, and then that booked Mean Girls, and it kind of pulled me to the West Coast.
Right.
And so I never scratched the itch of wanting to be on Broadway. And then here you are, years later, and the phone rings and they say, not only do you want to make your Broadway debut, but do you want to be in Spamalot, which is Monty Python, Eric Idle, what some of those brilliantly written jokes and sketch comedy, if you will, ever made, and you get to do that on Broadway.
No brainer.
No brainer. Yeah, I was like, how fast do you need me on a plane? I'm already packing. I started packing,
No, it's fantastic. So, and now are you in rehearsals at the moment?
Yes, currently in rehearsal. I've just had my 5th rehearsal.
Right.
And it is going so well. When you step on that stage, the first couple days you were like, okay, this is crazy. And now it's to the point where I'm like eating a turkey sandwich, sitting in this, and I was like, oh, I feel like I'm home now, right?
You've settled in.
Yes. And I have to tell you, it feels right. It feels right to be on a Broadway stage. It just feels so good. There's a reason why Spamalot is the biggest musical comedy on Broadway right now.
Yeah.
It's one. It's because everyone that's involved is really good at their jobs. And they have done such a great job making me feel comfortable and teaching me the role. And I feel very confident. I feel very ready to go in. I'm nervous, but I'm excited nervous and just ready to go do it.
So you're going to be joining an existing cast. How is that? Have you been rehearsing with them? Have you been rehearsing separately?
No, that's the crazy part. When you're put into a show like this, I've rehearsed with the dance captain and the associate director and the director and the musical director.
Yeah.
And then they sprinkle in some of the swings, and some of the other characters come in and will help be on stage with you a few times to learn your blocking. But I only do it with the actual cast that does it one time before I open.
No pressure.
One time. Just once.
That's
and then
good.
Good luck. Isn't that wild? But that's just how it is. But
the
cool thing is, because this cast is so freaking beautiful and awesome, and Spamalot attracts a very special group of people because it's so wickedly brilliant and stupid at the same time, right? That's what Monty Python. Just all that classic stuff where you're laughing and I can't believe I'm laughing at this because it's so dumb, but it's brilliant. We're not here to teach you anything. You're not gonna learn a lesson. You're just gonna go laugh for 90 minutes and you're gonna go home.
And sometimes you do, just as an audience member, you do just need that escape. Something fun, something you can just kind of enjoy. You don't have
to turn your brain off and just watch us make fart jokes. Literally. No?
So you haven't had an audience yet. You've been rehearsing. No. How do you think you're gonna adapt your performance when you get in front of an audience? What is that first?
It's so funny because in rehearsals, I'm trying to figure out some of my jokes of what I want to do. First time the other day when we had some of the swings in running the show with me, on stage, I tried some of my bits out. Yeah. And a few of them got a huge laugh, and I was like, oh, that's right. Yeah. No one's seen this yet. And so when I did it, I got some and I was like, Oh, good. That works. That means that works. Okay, good. Remember that. Do that one again. So
Make that
it's
note. Make that note.
I'm an only child gay actor. I love attention. And when
Fantastic.
stage and I get to get that first laugh from the audience, uh-oh, watch out, because I'm gonna be on fire.
You're just gonna go off the rails,
Yep,
completely new material, whole different show.
Yep.
As you should. As you should. Just make the show yours. Make the show yours.
Yep. Just chew every piece of scenery I can. Just eating it all.
Why else would they ask for you?
They exactly know what you're getting when you hire Bennett. You know, that's what I.
So, who are you taking on? Which role are you playing in Spamalot, and what can you tell us about them?
I play Sir Robin, and Sir Robin is a knight who is afraid to fight.
Yeah.
Not so big on the fighting. Not so big on the fighting.
Yeah.
Right?
Secretly, I think all knights want to dress up.
Absolutely. They're there for the, like, I mean, look at what they wear. You know, they're wearing like shiny silver outfits with like capes and embroidery. You know, they're here for a good time. So as I get to play this character and I get to go on in the second act and sing a song called Broadway, where I get to sing, I literally get to stand on a Broadway stage and sing a song about how amazing Broadway shows are.
Yeah.
What, like,
fantastic.
That's it. Like, we win. We're done. Like,
you've reached it. You've achieved
Broadway. We have peaked. It doesn't get better than this.
So you didn't need to do too much research there.
No. Look how you said that too. Research, not research. Research.
Research.
Research.
Research. This is great. I can send you the recording of this.
Can I send you my script and you say it back? Cool.
Sure. Yeah. We'll just, this will be the interview. Yeah. I'll give you your references for the accent.
Yes, please.
So you are a lover of musicals. You've said you've loved musicals forever and ever and ever. And I'm wondering, if you weren't about to make your Broadway debut in Spamalot, what would be the dream role for you?
I would love to be Corny Collins in Hairspray.
Yeah, that's a lot of fun.
I would love to be Billy Flynn in Chicago. I would love to be Seymour in Little Shop of Horrors. Any of those kind of like a little cheeky, showy roles in those shows I love.
Yeah, something you can have fun in.
Because you know what they say about Jonathan Bennett? Subtle! He's subtle. So anything where I get to embrace my crazy, I love.
At least you know the roles that you're.
Know your brand, honey. Know your brand.
Do you have any plans after Spamalot? If you caught the bug, are you going to be doing some more shows? Do you think?
I hope this is the beginning of many of a West End performances by Jonathan Bennett. I hope to come to the West End and do a show as soon as possible. When I'm done with Spamalot, I shoot a TV series and then I shoot 4 movies back to back, and then I'll be available. So if you're watching this, I would love to be in your West End show. So call my people. We'll do lunch.
There we go. We'll have the West End people talk to your people.
Yeah. We'll do a thing. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We'll sort something out. We'll have brunch. It'll be a whole thing.
Yep.
Well, thank you very much for talking to West End best friend Jonathan. It's been great to chat to you, and we are so excited about Spamalot, about you taking the role of Sir Robin in Spamalot on Broadway. I can only imagine how you're feeling.